India playing Australia, Pakistan playing New Zealand, Sri Lanka, England, the T10 League, the Mzansi League. Welcome to peak cricket season. My name is Ronak Kapoor and thankfully you have ESPN Cricinfo the chatter to know just what you need to know or not know. On the show today, Virat and Shastri's appraisal tour. Stark gets dumped by a text message. Broad trolls himself. Cummins becomes a meme. And who is running the most in the Women's World T20? So Team India have reached the fine pastures of Australia for a full tour. And although Captain Virat Kohli and Coach Ravi Shastri put up these bold faces before leaving, they know this is a kind of an annual appraisal time for them. They would want to make up for having fallen kind of short in their KRAs, if you know what that is, in South Africa and England. Their chat before leaving became quite interesting, especially when one brave reporter asked Shastri if he had become Kohli's yes man, and the skipper reacted thus.
I don't think there's anyone who's said no to me more than him in Indian cricket, honestly.
The owners of the Kolkata Knight Riders have probably made things worse for Kohli, Shastri and co down under, because last week they released Australia's Mitchell Starc via a text message. Ouch! And by released, I can pretty much infer that they dumped him. Bad idea, KKR. This man who routinely bowls at 150 clicks per hour is now going to vent all his angst, especially while bowling to your boys. So Kuldeep and DK, if you face up against Starc, don't say I didn't warn you. You know, by the way, I just wonder what the KKR owners would have actually texted Starc. It would have been one of those, it's not you, it's us. Or, we weren't on the same line and length. Or, let's take a strategic timeout. Difficult to know these things. The one way to know if Stuart Broad is in the England playing 11 is to check if he's liking and commenting stuff on Instagram. Yup, the man who routinely gets into banter with his teammates is currently in Sri Lanka and Instagramming away. Only this time he decided to troll himself. Under a post about Sam Curran hitting 6 sixes before his first 4, he decided to recall his own bashing from, you remember, Yuvraj Singh, before anyone else thought of it. Well played, Stuart. Self-deprecating humor. I love it. At this rate, I want you to spend more time off the field. Maybe check out ESPN Cricinfo's Instagram. It's too much fun these days, I promise. Don't troll Yuvraj though. He too has been released by his IPL team. Not by text, I hope. Now, about our Insta page, I'm actually quite serious. We have been posting memes of late because guess what? Some events just call for them. Pat Cummins, for instance, reacted like this recently when his team celebrated a decision going for them on the big screen. For them, yes. By the way, the memes did get to the man because he actually explained his reaction in another video with Glenn Maxwell.
Great win for Australia, but there was obviously that photo that popped up on social media where everyone's celebrating except yourself. What happened there?
I was a bit slow. I probably haven't done the bowlers much of a favour. We're normally the smart ones that always try and say that. I got a couple of good tweets. I got someone saying when you're playing a game and you realise the iron's still on at home. I got someone when Powerball comes out and you're the only person in the office that didn't chip in.
Oh no.
And finally, the Women's World T20 is underway in the Caribbean. In fact, it's already getting to its business end. One story that caught my eye was that of the Pakistan team penalised for running in the danger zone of the pitch. Not once, but twice in the same match. 2 separate incidents, yes, 2, and that too after 3 whole warnings had already come from the umpires. And add to that, they had been previously penalised in a series as well. Well, it meant a 10-run penalty in a T20 match, that against India. That was lost in the 19th over. Ooh, that's a big miss, ladies. My simple advice, hire a coach who does not believe in running. I can think of one. That's all from me then in this peak cricket season that's only just begun. I'll be back next week from the pretty pastures of Australia for a very special season of ESPN Cricinfo the Chatter. So, I'm not going. Why? I gave my passport. This is rubbish, yeah.
Don't forget to like, share, subscribe, and leave your comments in the comment section below. Click on the bell icon for notifications.